The fact of the matter is that there are too many entrepreneurs that are seeking the dollar. They're not seeking the impact. And one of the things that I love doing about what I do is that it creates impact, and it creates impact, and it helps people become better assets for themselves, their family, and their community. All these dudes have got walls of fucking guns, and 9 times out of 10, they don't know how to use them. They don't know how to operate with them. They don't know how to, they just don't fucking know. They don't know what they don't know. So a really cool opportunity to help people become better in that aspect of things. That's one thing that I do. And then corporate leadership and team building experiences. So one of the things that I really fucking love is, and I don't know about you guys, but when I got out, the transition period was fucking hard because I lost my identity. Right. Everything was about the color of the hat that I wore. And dudes kind of come from the community. They're either one of two ways. They either have a fucking plan, or they have no plan and they get lost in the sauce, or they have a plan, they come out and they get lost in the sauce anyway. And so it was trying to figure out what that looked like.
Can confirm.
Yeah, it sucks, right? It sucks.
Yeah.
But the best part is that once you recognize that you get to define your identity, then you also get to redefine your mission and purpose.
Right.
And so like money is important, impact is more important. What I recognize is that when I bring value and bring impact, money will follow.
So I think a lot of people, when you say impact, I think it's very similar to purpose. And we've talked about like having a purpose when you get out is a big thing. But I think what you're saying is impact. Having the impact is your purpose.
Yeah.
Right.
100%. I want to see people be better.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. We talk mad shit. We have a great time, but we as men in general, not to take the podcast and make it fucking overly serious, but we as men in general have a hard time of having a conversation about the reality of the pain that we face. And in modern society, you're not supposed to be fucking masculine. In modern society, you're not supposed to be aggressive. You're not supposed to like violence. You're not supposed to be masculine because it's toxic. It's dangerous. Right. You're not supposed to be boisterous or opinionated. You're supposed to be the guy that just says, yes, ma'am, I'll do whatever you ask me to do, and work your fucking 9 to 5, show up and provide a fucking living for your family, and not have an opinion and not be that A-type personality, that man's man.
Yeah.
See, I think that's actually only controlled by a really loud 5%.
I agree.
I don't disagree with you. And also that's the piece that gets promoted the most. It's the piece that gets squashed the most. So
and a lot of people that say toxic masculinity is dangerous.
Toxic masculinity is. Well, masculinity isn't.
Correct. But if you look at a lot of these mass shooters lately, none of it's masculine.
No.
It is
not
quite,
all those things.
It's quite the opposite.
The opposite.
Yeah.
So, masculinity is not dangerous.
It's not. And there's no such thing as toxic masculinity. There's assholes.
Yes.
Like there's male assholes, females. This is masculine assholes and feminine assholes.
Like
just fucking assholes.
At the Battle Pub, the number one rule that is literally published on the wall, and you can't help but see it when you walk in, is don't be a dick.
Yeah, that's it.
It's our number one rule.
That's fucking it.
We've kicked people out for it. And it's been for anything. If you bring any sort of toxicity into my place of business, you're fucking gone.
But that's a fucked up piece. The fucked up piece is that guys think that being masculine means that you got to be tough. You can't talk about emotions. You can't cry. No, the fact of the matter is, if you want to be truly masculine and understand what that looks like, not only do you live the words you speak, but you also have enough emotional maturity to articulate the way you feel and why you feel it, and recognize that an emotional reaction is not a logical response.
Right.
And so you can have an emotional reaction to something and then fucking put the pause on and then start identifying why I feel the way I feel, articulate the how I feel and then have a logical response to the situation rather than just having an emotional reaction.
And you know
Absolutely.
what? Enjoy a cuddle with your battle buddy every once.
Goddamn right, bro.
There's nothing wrong with that. Snuggle up. It's a snuggle time.
100%.
Logically, it doesn't hurt anybody.